Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Jam, where we talk about the things that has us jammed up in today's world. Today we're talking about something we all feel at some point. Sometimes for months, sometimes for years, and that's making the move. Whether we're making a professional move or a personal move or something you've been debating early in the morning hours, there are moments in life when the thing we need most is action. And not action after every detail is perfect or everything's going good. Not action after, the fear is gone. Just action. The move. And look, making a move isn't usually, this big spectacle or something glamorous. It doesn't always come with perfect timing or total clarity. Sometimes it's messy, inconvenient, uncomfortable, and sometimes terrifying. But often it's the thing that unlocks the next best version of you. The next best version of ourselves. Today I'm breaking down why making the move matters. I'll share about 5 tips to help you make that move. Whatever the move looks like for you in your life right now. Enjoy the show. Okay, let's talk about why making the move matters. There are these moments where life gives us these small nudges, or even big ones. A job drains you, a relationship you've outgrown, a dream that you keep putting on the shelf until next year, and then that turns into not right now. We wait because, waiting feels safer. We hesitate because something certain feels like protection. We stall because we think preparation is the same as progress. But here's the truth. At some point, clarity only comes from motion. Not from thinking, not from planning, not from waiting, but from moving. And when you finally make that move, even if it's small, your world starts to shift. Your momentum starts to build. Opportunities start to open up. You begin to see what you're really capable of. So let's get into some tips and some tools to help you do that. Number 1, define the smallest possible first step. One of the biggest reasons we don't move is the belief that the move has to be something huge. I got to quit my job. I got to sell everything. I got to start this business. I got to change my life overnight. But if we're being real, the biggest move starts with something very small. Small steps are powerful because they are doable. And once you take one, the next step is even easier. Number 2, don't wait for confidence. Build it through your actions. Now this one's big. A lot of us think confidence is something that you need before you make the move. But confidence is something that forms as you're making the move. You don't wake up confident. You don't meditate your way into confidence. You build confidence by doing the thing that scares you and realizing that you can do it. Think about any big change you've ever made in your life. The confidence came after, not before. So if you're waiting to feel ready, I'll save you some time. You won't be ready. Do it unconfident. Do it unsure. Do it with shaky hands. Just do it. Like Nike. Number 3, accept that the timing, it won't be perfect. We love the idea of perfect timing. When work slows down, when the kids get older, when my energy is better, when I have enough savings, or I have enough support. But timing is a myth, dressed up as some sort of logic. Some of the most important moves in life happen at terrible times. But if the moment keeps tapping you on the shoulder, if the feelings won't let you go, that's your timing. Not the calendar, not your schedule, not your comfort zone. The call itself is the timing. Number 4, embrace the discomfort zone. When you make a move, you're going to feel uncomfortable. That's just human nature. But this discomfort isn't danger. Discomfort is kind of like data. It tells you that you're expanding and that you're growing. A helpful mindset here is, this isn't discomfort because something is wrong. This discomfort is because I'm growing into something new. So instead of resisting the discomfort, expect it, normalize it, even welcome it. Some people journal. Some people take time to talk about it with a trusted friend. Some people move through it with routines. But whatever you do, Don't interpret the discomfort as a sign to stop what you're doing. Interpret it as a sign you're on the right track. Number 5, remember, the move doesn't have to be permanent. If I make this move, what if it's the wrong move? What if I regret it? What if I can't go back? But in reality, most moves in life are reversible or adjustable. You can pivot. You can go on a different course. You can try something new. Let the move be an experiment, not a lifetime sentence. You're gathering who you are. You're discovering who you are. You're learning through experiences instead of hypotheticals. When you give yourself permission to pivot later, you free yourself to take the step right now. So if you're tuned into this episode today and you've been waiting, thinking, debating, over-preparing, this might be your nudge. Not to overhaul your whole life overnight. Not to make some sort of reckless leap, but to take one intentional step towards the thing that's been calling your name. Because here's the truth. Life rarely rewards hesitation, but it constantly rewards movement. And maybe, just maybe, your future self is cheering for you on the other side. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Jam today. I hope this episode gave you something you can think about. So if you enjoyed it, share it with a friend who might need a little nudge of their own. And as always, keep showing up, keep taking care of yourself and others. Keep making the moves that matter. Keep moving forward. If not, you may be jammed. Thanks for listening.